NBK TV presents CCN, the Conscious Community News Week in Review, with your anchor, the Peanut Butter Brother.
A little more cream, I think. What's that? We're on? Hello, Tep, ladies and gentlemen. Imhotep, ladies and gentlemen. What is that? What's that? Oh, Hotep. Excuse me, people. I'm working on my Meta World Peace. Please bear with me. Welcome to CCN, This Week in Review. I am your host, Chandler Gerald, and I would like, first of all, to thank everyone for tuning in and showing so much support on our first episode. Here at CCN, we plan to do way better. Now let's get into our first show. This week, we will be delving into the serious contentions between our great brother, Sa Neter, and the powerhouse that is coming for that #1 spot in the black media. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I said it. In the black media. Black power. Now, many of you know our great brother Sa Neter, the, what did they call him? What is that they call him? Okay, the Don King of conscious media. Yes, he is. This brother started out booted and suited on the streets of 125th Street in Harlem, USA. Now today, he's gone from VHS tapes to DVDs and YouTube views that are viewed around the world, from Harlem to Bangladesh and around the whole globe. So this brother has been putting in work for a long time now. And on the rise, that's Timo Sides, okay. Well, making a big push for that #1 spot is in the black media. Now, in this first clip, you will see how Sa Neter just blows the lid off of the conscious community. Yes. Yes, he does. He blows the lid off of it and gives us a sneak preview and a sneak peek into the serious negotiations that take place behind closed doors. Yes, Sa Neter always, and I mean always, does it for the people. Check out this clip, ladies and gentlemen.
Now listen to these niggas negotiate how much money they want to get from us. Oh, fraud.
I'm mad at me talking about it, but you still support $100, $30 to go see them niggas. Even when they do live streams, y'all niggas pay for that. But I'm giving it to you for free, so stop fucking bothering me about that shit and stop saying I fucking curse too much.
All right, so we're gonna have to sign contracts, brother.
Send the contract over, man.
All right, so nobody gonna go back on their.
No, I gotta get it transferred. And if we don't agree with it, we'll send it back. Something different. I ain't gonna be what y'all want, you know?
Yeah, well,
yeah, we're gonna talk about that. I mean, you said 800. Now you're saying 700.
Yes.
Yes. All right, well, yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
So
I thought it was 30%.
Nah, we don't do the 30% thing. We just make an offer and say how much y'all would want, and we just work on it.
All right, who's gonna be in it?
It's gonna be Sankofa, Shaka
Right.
Utmost, and Brother Polite.
Shaka Utmost.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
What are you charging us? What if we give y'all 300 apiece? Why is you laughing, brother? 300 apiece.
300,000? What are you talking about?
$300 apiece, brother.
Gosh darn it. Now that's how you play chess, Sa Neter. Lovely clip. But in this next clip is a very real exclusive. We have a newcomer in our community, a relentless videographer. When he wakes up in the morning, he's making a video. And today, and this week, matter of fact, for the past maybe few months, this brother has had his eyes scoped out on the powerful in the black media, vowing to take them down by any means necessary. Now, in the black media, no pushovers. They've been trying to bring integrity to this community for the longest. And if you're out there trying to hustle people, they're gonna get ya. Yes, they will. Now, they are comprised of three very heavyweight powerhouses in our community. Oh God, Solar Mind, and yes, no longer a free agent, Lex Vortex. Now let's check out Haven Bullets, Shots Fired, in this exclusive video. For the longest, no one ever seen the face of this fella. But in this next clip, he tells you exactly who he is. See you on the other side.
Peace, my name is Haven Bullets, and I just had to do this video right now because I just woke up and I just saw it. So I broke your whole team down. I told you, little nigga. I told you. It's over. We won the finals. LeBron. I'm the MVP. I'm LeBron. We won. It's over.
Yeah, this is Lex Vortex. I have some, probably some important and shocking announcements. Not really shocking, but I no longer represent in the black media. You know, with the whole Sarnetta situation, I think they kind of did kind of use me as a scapegoat, you know, with that, but I understand it. I would try to get the brothers away from going back and forth with Sarnetta constantly. The feeling wasn't reciprocated, basically. You know what I'm saying? I was pretty much always a free agent. You know what I'm saying? In the black is Old Guard and Solar Mind. So anything that I've said and done, don't let that be a reflection on them. They run a media. You know what I'm saying? And they open their platform to me.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. In the black media is over. LeBron James, you bastard. First the Golden State Warriors, now this. What's that? What? In the black media is back together? Gosh darn it. We have another clip, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, In the black media is back together. Let's watch this. So relieved. Oh my goodness. I thought they were going. I thought it was over.
Hey yo, did you fools really fall for that, yo? Y'all can't be serious right now. The reason why I got this thing tied around my head like that, because I feel like when Jay-Z said, it's hope of the God, I should be rapping with a turban. Did you really think I would leave in the black like that? I never left in the black, man. I played y'all. So you just made complete fools out of yourselves.
I'm in such a great mood now. This week, we have a new segment that we'll be doing every week. This is the sports segment of the program. In this clip, you will see the fitness goddess and our brother Garfield gunning for the title of long win previously held by our champion, the spokesman of HOK, Brother Sankofa. Now I must advise our viewers, please, do not try these stunts at home. It can be very dangerous. Check out the clip.
Audio Jungle. Now, this is the agenda today. We're going to look at some pseudo claims. We're going to look at the Ark of the Covenant with Ethiopia.
We're going to have a special section called How to Address the Elders. Then we're going to talk about the famous Gebel El Arak knife. Then I'm going to have another segment, How to Address the Elders. We're going to talk about the Normal Palette, the Serpapard, the Sumerian history. I look at Zion Lex scholarship, the root to Egyptian history, the dynastic race theory, the reason Hebrews love Sumer.
All right.
Then we're going to get into some biblical stuff in history. Was Abraham from Sumer or Ur of Chaldees? Did Egypt trade with Mesopotamia?
All right, let's go.
Mkulukulu kimene mene kyangu maputo. Mkulukulu kimene mene kyangu maputo. Mshimukano dilola bumako.
We ain't come from there. We come from Africa, brothers. That's where we come from. That's where the original man came from. That's where we're tracing from. All right? Peace and one love, man. Thanks for the opportunity. I hope you guys enjoy the information. Of course, there'll be a part 2.
Getting cold. Next, more coffee, please. Oh, we're right. Okay. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great second show, and I appreciate all of our viewers and all of our comments. Now, on our next episode, we will be featuring some of these comments that you guys are putting in the comments section. We will be trying to get the best comments, and we will feature that on the show next week. Now, we will now close out the show. This guy here is a comedic scientist. He's written many books, and he will teach us how to decipher this meta nature, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. He knows how to read these hieroglyphs by using the sun to download it to his pineal gland. Yes. It's not magic. This is science. So we will end this show with this very intelligent brother. So please, people, take heed to the message and take heed to the knowledge. We will see you next week. Love ya. Chandler Gerald, signing out.
When you're talking about reading the Medunetter, the Medunetter was set up to only be read by something that we have within our physical eyes, that once you look at the shapes and the symbols within the Medunetter, it is already read by the physical brain and downloaded into the pineal gland. The pineal gland is your third eye, which is the Medunetter. The Medunetter was set up in a way where the melanin in your eyes can come in contact with these shapes, symbols, and scriptures and download it into your subconscious. Just like the sun has a pyramid in it, it has Medunetter scriptures. Y'all so silly. Fools, so far gone from your spirituality, you cannot read the Medunetter with the physical eyes.
And it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the street. Pulling against the stream. I wish I could make it easy.
NBK TV presents CCN, the Conscious Community News Week in Review, with your anchor, the Peanut Butter Brother.
Well, you're barking up the wrong tree, buddy. I sacrificed enough already. You guys pay me with Bitcoin. My tailor does not accept Bitcoin. Hello, Tep, and welcome to another edition of CCN. This week in review. Now, my African Americans, we have a special, awesome show in store for you today. My producers over at NBK, they have decided that since you guys were so loyal and so supportive in our last two shows, that today we will surprise you with a very special show. And we're going to get away from all the contentions and the seriousness of the last two shows. And we're going to delve into some entertainment. So just call this CCN E. Yes, I made that up myself. Yes, E, entertainment. Now, this first clip is going to show off the talents of some very conscious powerhouses in our community. No, they're not just scholars. These are all around talented people. Now in this first clip, our very talented brother Shaka Atmos has a gift that he wants to give to you guys. And gosh darn it, I hope you receive it well, because I did. Check it out.
This medium, the medium of music and video, is something that we respond to and can use to proliferate our message all over the place. That's right. I felt that this would be an effective tool, and so it was pretty much my gift to our community to say, hey, look, you know, you can play it for your children, you can play it for your teachers, you can play it, but eventually people will get the message. Said Dr. Clark said, he said, whatever it is that you do, use it for the liberation of your people.
Wow.
Get it started.
Wow.
Get it started.
So we're not going to spend too much more time talking right now because we want you to be able to enjoy a performance by this incredible artist. And so without further ado, Brother Shaka Atmos, accompanied by Brother Jostix.
All the lies you've been told, baby, let me set you straight. What we did back then was great. You just don't know. Let me show you the past so your future can look bright.
What the fuck is going on? Come see me. Really, come see me.
In and out the Henley, Admud, Lay, Lamo, Biba, Soon, Atum, Rain, two suffer, Kabum, Fadum, me, Tay, Wabu, suffer, Kabo, Bahi, K.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, I just love that song. Oh my goodness. That is a great piece of music right there. It's going to be hard to beat that one. But, no, we are not finished by a long shot.
Is there, my brother, a possibility that we can just hear a sample? Just the first part, brother? No. Just the first part, brother. The first part. Give them, all right, give them a little sample of something, brother.
What's the matter?
Angel.
You lost faith?
Despair.
You lost hope?
Hopelessness.
You feeling despair?
Confusion.
Hopelessness everywhere? You don't know where to look, what to do. Deep inside yourself, you'll find it. Deep, pull it out.
Somebody help me.
Well, I believe it is the first thing
that I see up in the mirror every day. My reflection looking back at me, there ain't no other way. I could worship at the altar of some false ass God. Step into the studio and put it down hard. I could believe in the government that doesn't give a fuck about me. It doesn't give a fuck about you. It's a shocker coming through what you really wanna do. If you rollin' with me, then I'm rollin' with you. How that's it.
Evolution, revolution, truth hour, black power, bloodline, land hours, red pill, blue pill, Sankofa. We take the red and the blue pill, we taking over. I'ma have to break my condition without a doubt. I am not a slave to the system, I'm breaking out. So I never know if he see the devil, we point him out. So we standing with our fist in the air to scream and shout.
Well, everywhere is
It's all about race with these black gods. It's all about racing with these black cars. They wouldn't put my face on these black cards. They wouldn't put a link in my backyard.
Black power.
I got some knowledge that I wanna share. Welcome to this red air. Take a seat, have a seat, royalty. We about to feast like kings. What that mean? Everybody about to eat. We the new Black Wall Street.
You name it, we can claim it. Is it new or is it ancient? Are we the quotient or exponent? Children of the omnipotent. I broke it down, prefix, suffix, so rich and then club it. Don't get rid of the confusion and come claim you pick up wrong.
Watch what we have in store.
The rappers are the real agents of change.
Bigger than the heavens is the living legend. Bigger than the heavens is the living legend. Feel like a god amongst men when they're in your presence. The fallen angels, I hope they catch it before I exit. Started out on the scene to be seen. Then I started rocking in the ring. Got me thinking about what I put out, the product I'ma leave. Wonder if legacy wasn't Dr. King's dreams. Did he talk forever in his letters to Coretta? Crown guy heavy with the Malcolm Tell Betty. On his race to liberation, what was Mandela chasing? Something in their faces and we love them for their greatness. This is bigger than the heavens.
Anthem on the track, live from the land of snakes. With the same nigga playing your weight, wanna give your hands a shake. Bitch, we got bands to make, rubber bands to break, guns and butter.
I have mines. That's right, Red Pill. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them, but I have them. Land O'Lakes. Every morning. An exclusive, an exclusive, an exclusive.
Roll up on the brothers with the bright light song. Hop up the truck with my tassels long. Spirit of truth and the word so strong. Word so strong, word so strong. What's going on? They like, hey, where y'all get him from? I'm like, I've been here so long. Open up your ears and hear this song. Hear this song. I said, what you gonna say? So Hebrew. You so what? Authentic. So real. I said, so Hebrew. What you say you are? So real. Yeah, I bet you never heard it like this before. They trying to keep it under wraps for show. We can't let the fear hold us back no more. Cause y'all said cowards are the first to go. Check Revelation 2:9 and 3:9. We know the blasphemy of them headlines. They tricking, they treating everyone at the same time. While we whine and dine like everything's fine. How long will we let that last? I'ma go ahead and put them all on blast.
All battles we dealing with.
Brothers, let's have fun with it.
Uh-oh, stepped up on the scene, canceling them doctrines and them idols you esteem. Yeah, you might think it's a little extreme, but I'm all about my people, yeah, they need that vaccine. Oh, no actors, but we got that action. See them purple garments on with that gold accent. Yeah, you say you got the name, but your fringe is absent. Y'all going backwards like subtraction. So keep it in step. Sabbath day approaching, so you know it's time to prep. Sound the alarm, cause my people overslept. Yeah, you hear them trumpets blowing, sounding like a quartet. Oh. Yeah, this that purple rain. So the Bible you can't sleep on. When Christ return, yeah, the Lord gonna turn that heat on, and all that nonsense gonna be gone.
And you dig it.
So I don't want
It's about Prince and the Purple Rain.
Well, this has been a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful show. And if you want to check the availability of the Conscious Community Mixtape, please contact HOK and their representatives. We will be winding the show down. We have the great King of the Moors, Dolo himself, taking on all challengers in the battle of hand gestures. This brother here is a talent. You never know what these hands are saying.
Yeah. Young Money. Trigger Trey. Let's get it.
No, I ain't tryna flex. No ceilings, you can see who's in it. Oh, if you're talking about sex, girl, you know that I've been at that. And I'm on to the next. That's unless you bring a friend who with it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you mad that I came to the party? Like, no, no, no. We took your girl to the club and now she gone. Now she asking me when I'm taking her home. I told her let's go, long as you know, cause I know when we get alone. Now I'm touching you tonight. I'm loving you tonight. Wait, no, I'm fucking you, girl. You must be used to spending, putting in that time. Touching, loving, fucking, can't make up my mind. I'm loving you. Wait, no, I'm fucking you tonight. Girl, you fucking with the best. Take a picture while I'm deep up in it. Oh, and if they living right next, then I bet they know my name in a minute. Let me feel your body sweat. I promise I'll keep your body dripping. Oh, I'm sorry. Niggas mad cause I came to the party. Like, no, no, no. We took your girl to the club and now she gone. Now she asking me when I'm taking her home. I told her let's go, long as you know, cause I know when we get alone. Now I'm touching you tonight. I'm loving you tonight. I'm loving you.
Sometimes I tell him I love him because I just wanna fuck him. I never love him, I cuff him, and when we done, I'ma duck him. He Ferragamo, the buckle, he Louis V on the duffel. The pussy wetter than puddles, I ride his dick like a shuttle. I said, real niggas let real bitches come first, and real bitches been bad bitches from birth. Kiss him when he coming. Made more money last year than Mr. Drummond.
I'm touching you tonight. I'm loving you tonight. Shit is red. When Charlie bust the Hulk down the hill, it's roadkill. He missed and fucked around and shot Shaquille. The old hair's chastised, it's real in the field. But niggas ain't hearing that, we still in the field and blood spill. Cause even if you duck, you lose bills, it's cold stale. That's what I call Chicago, for real, the cold shells. You get that from the south side L's. Hitters you seen earlier, it's outside stale. We got no aim, shawty. Running with a mag and that is 4-year-old shawty. In the body bag and that a whole block salty. Sorry for your pain, but then go back drilling the game. Charlie, charge it to the game. When this shit get real, 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 when this shit get real.
Hello, Tep, and welcome to another edition of CCN. I'm your host, Chandler Gerald, and this week we're going to have to get right into it. My producers have informed me that our target audience has a very, very short attention span. I myself disagree with this completely. However, they do pay the bills. Now we're going to jump right into it with our first clip, which features a very controversial and popular YouTube personality. His name is Tommy Sotomayor. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be totally 100. We're going for ratings on this one.
Hey young world, the world is yours. Hey young world, the world is yours. Young world, the world is yours. Young world, times have changed. Hey, it's cool to look bummy and be a dumb dummy and disrespect your mommy.
Everything I've said about black women is true. Take away their weaves and their plastic asses, they have nothing else to offer the world.
Have you forgot? Who put you on this earth, huh? Who brought you out proud? And who loved you since your birth? Reward is a brainwashed kid going wild.
But you still want us. And black men, what you need to understand is they're right. It's not their fault. It's ours. When we're still running around and running behind that thing there, they look stupid. We're still screwing them. Because guess what? No one is running after black women. Because if they were, they wouldn't be complaining when we decide not to date them.
And your mommy can't cope. Hey, little kids don't follow these dopes. As a rule from a non-fool. Your life don't drool. Don't be a fool like those that don't go to school.
Maybe if they baby's daddy was gone, then they wouldn't been on the phone. But there's more than I hope for. These bitches don't really give a fuck. Whoa, it's for the longest time.
Times have changed. Hey, it's cool to look bummy and be a dumb dummy and disrespect your mommy. Have you forgot? Who put you on this earth, huh? Who brought you out proud? And who loved you since your birth? Ruining yourself. And your mommy can't cope. Hey, little kids don't follow these dopes.
Yes, you have to admit, you have to respect your mother, who was your first teacher. Now let's get back into this next clip. We will be venturing into the 5th dimension. In this dimension, things are not always as they seem. Black means white, and white means black. So, Obama would be a white man in a black house. It's crazy. I'm just going to say, please, a warning. Do not try any recreational drugs or any weeds while you're watching this, because this is a trip that you might not come back from.
There is a 5th dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Our desire, our prayer, that we can have a peaceful, intelligent rally here this afternoon. But at the same time, we see that they have surrounded us with many of their own agents in uniform and out of uniform
who have spent much time here in Harlem posing as peace officers and at the same time breaking up the peace of black people.
But let me tell you something. Racism is loving your own people. It's putting your own people first. And that's the most righteous thing on the planet. No one calls me, like if I love my son, I have a son. No one sits there and calls me a familyist if I take care of my son before your son. So I'm a racist if I take care of my brother before another nation.
Right on, brother.
We are here to tell you to love the white man. You have come to the wrong place. And those of you who think that you perhaps came here to hear us tell you to turn the other cheek to the brutality of the white man, I say again, you came to the wrong place.
That we should be saved from our enemies. From who? Our enemies. The white man. Our enemies. The Arabs. Our enemies. The African. Our enemies. African. Our enemies. African.
You don't have any votes for airplanes bringing drugs into this country. The white man brings it in. The white man brings it to Harlem. The white man makes you a drug addict. The white man then puts you in jail when he catches you using drugs. Who is it that controls the prostitution in Harlem? It's the white man. Who controls the large sales of whiskey and wine? It's the white man. You don't have any distillery. You don't own Finley's. You don't own Oil Over Hope or Seagram. You don't put the seal on that bottle of whiskey. It's the white man. Who gives you the deck of cards and the dice that you use to gamble with? It's the white man. And that's when he sell them to you, he catch you with them and put you in jail for using them.
The tiger's on an endangered species list. Tell me, who's responsible for that? Understand that? I never met a black man who hunted a lion or a tiger. You understand that? But you go onto all these National Geographic channel. Who is it that's over there? Who is it that's going into the Amazon trying to find these animals? The devil in the earth, the white man. You understand that? He's the reason there's a hole in the ozone layer. He's the reason. You understand that? Donald Trump, the biggest devil of all, man. You understand that? Because like I said, this is the only book where Black Lives Matter. The Bible's the most racist book on the face of the earth.
Right on, brother.
Who can tell me who this is?
Yes, I am a dog. And so are my people. Read. You understand?
Pop, pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop, pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop, pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, cause the weasel goes pop. Pop, pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop, pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop, pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, cause the weasel goes pop.
I'm just so confused. I don't. Hello. That was a very powerful clip. And we are winding the show down once again. And as many of you know, we always save the best for last. So let's get right into it. And thank you all for tuning in. And please spread the word and subscribe to NBK TV. This is Chandler Gerald signing off.
One of the things that I went into a meditation, there was a woman that I met, can't say her name, and when I first started speaking publicly at 444 Atlantic Avenue, you were there, right? She comes to me and she says, Gano, the ancestors are pushing me to you. And she's a mystic. And I look at her and she revealed to me that she had 6 abortions. So I looked at her, and then I saw the overlay of her children following her that were never allowed to come into this reality. And I said, have you had any abortions? She admitted it, and I said, I can see them in your aura. So I went back into meditation, and there's an archangel that I work with, and I asked, how can I help this woman?
I'm staring at the woman on the corner. It's fucked up when your mind is playing tricks on you.
Then I went back to the same archangel and asked if I could have the permission to provide that ritual with the world. And the archangel said, yes. So I produced a candle called Forgiveness Unborn. They could take the candle, the energy of the candle, follow the ritual, and excuse that pattern that they're walking around.
I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring at the candle. Oh, that shit is on? Let me drop some shit like this here. At night I can't sleep. I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark. Visions of bodies being burned.
What I can say is that the leading authority of religion in this world is the Vatican. And also there was a very real reason why he came here to America and visited certain latitude and longitude lines, as I said the last time I was on Sunetta. And we're just so ignorant.
I feel like I'm the one that's doing dope.
A lot of let me give you an example, right? I have some of my students, they can feel wings on their back. They can feel the energetic fluttering of wings that are locked into their physical makeup. And then they come to me and say, Gano, am I going crazy? And I'm like, no. Yes.
This year Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys are trick-or-treating.
You had the higher version of yourself, right? That I saw the tape. This brother had a spaceship that was in the sky. Blue Pill was talking to it, was blinking its lights, moving around. Now, I didn't tell you this, I told the world this, but that was a future version of you that was doing that. You were on that ship, and it came back into the past to just wink in on you.
This might be very hard for some people to swallow. I was trying to explain it external to myself, but when I started understanding that it was actually me, that's when I really started getting my transmissions.
Goddamn, homie. My mind is playing tricks on me.
This because I read some of the comments on Sunday, and this guy needs to be adjusted, and oh, what is he talking about, that spooky stuff? Yes, I was told by Archangel Michael, Gano, you have a new set of powers.
By the power of Grayskull.
Or not. So my point is that ability is empirical. So when
Goddamn, homie. My mind is playing tricks on me.